Yesterday was the one-year anniversary of the sheep fire, which burned over 100,000 acres near the Idaho National Lab. KPVI News that works for you meteorologist Michael Autovino joins us now live from the newsroom to explain the impact of wildfires. Michael.
Thank you, Matt. After fires burned hundreds of acres close to the city this week, I took a closer look at eastern Idaho's wildfire season. Wildfires are common in the summer months out west due to the hot and dry desert climate. Specifically in Idaho, we have a true four-season climate where we get winter snow that helps fuel moisture in the spring in the form of runoff, which helps the grass turn green and helps the shrubs grow. In June, they all begin to dry up, along with trees and larger shrubs, which causes a problem.
Once those can dry up and don't have as much moisture in their vegetation, that's what really fuels the fire.
Typically, when conditions are favorable for wildfires, such as when thunderstorms are in the area, when there are windy conditions, or when relative humidity is really low, the National Weather Service will issue a red flag warning to remind people there is an increased risk for fires. All there needs to be to start a fire is a spark, which could be human-caused or through lightning, which is exactly what happened with the sheep fire last year. On July 22, 2019, lightning sparked the fire, which wound up burning over 100,000 acres of land in the Arco Desert and caused plenty of smoke in the air, which reached Pocatello. Because the fire only lasted a few days, it wasn't enough to cause reduced air quality, as the greatest combustion typically occurs between the first 12 to 24 hours in the grassy sagebrush areas of Idaho.
Most of that smoke leaves our area pretty quickly because East Idaho, we're very well known for having high winds. So those winds then push that smoke away from us.
The longer duration fires that usually occur in forests can impact our air quality due to the jet stream bringing in smoke into our area, which degrades the air. When you're outside and see that hazy sky, that's when the air quality has gone down. Normally, the visibility in Pocatello without any wildfires is really good. You could see the mountains in clear view. But back in 2018, it was a much different picture. Wildfire smoke was pushed into our area in August 2018, which caused poor air quality due to an increase in the particulates in the air.
Basically, soot that comes from the fire from incomplete combustion. So the forest fire is burning the tree and not quite all the material gets burned in the fire, and that's released as smoke or soot, and that's the little particles that we're worried about.
The Department of Environmental Quality had the air in Pocatello listed in red as unhealthy for anyone to be outside for 1 day, and in orange or unhealthy for sensitive groups for 2 days during that year. Typically, when this happens, it can really impact anyone who spends prolonged periods of time outside and for those with pre-existing medical conditions such as asthma. And while each wildfire season is unique, it's not uncommon to have a few days of bad air quality depending on the severity of the season. Fortunately, in 2019, we did not have any unhealthy days, and we haven't seen any this year, but peak wildfire season continues through October. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Michael Autovino. Back to you in the studio, Matt.
Okay, thank you very much, Michael.